Thank you so much for taking the journey of the chakras with me, for yourself, and for us collectively. Learning how to work with our energetic bodies one energy center at a time. We have arrived to the seventh chakra, the crown, the portal of consciousness, thought, information, our knowing, understanding, transcendence, our connection to all things. You have gone on quite a journey. You have touched and tasted and seen, and you have heard. You have loved and lost and loved again, and you have learned, you have grown, you have arrived at your destination intact. And now, at the end of the journey, you are almost home. There is but one step left, the biggest and the smallest of them all. It is the biggest, for it takes us the farthest. It is the smallest because we are already there. There is one more door to open, and it contains the key to all that lies beyond. You hold that key, but you cannot see it. It is not a thing. It is not a way. It is a mystery. Allow yourself to review the places you have gone. Remembering the touch of flesh to earth, the flow of movement and power, the song of love in your heart, and the memories imprinted in your mind. Who is it that remembers? Who has traveled on this journey, and is it your body? What has guided you? What is it that has grown? Through what have you traveled? Who now would hold that key that can't be seen, the key that cannot lock? The answer to this is the key itself. All wisdom is within you. Nothing is beyond you. The kingdom is before you, within you, and around you. It is your mind, which is but one mind in a sea of many, connected, contained, intelligent, and divine. It is the seat of the gods, the pattern of creation, the immensity of the infinite, the endless unfolding petals of the lotus, fully blooming and connected all the way to earth. We do. We find it in our thoughts, and beyond form, beyond sound, beyond light, beyond space, beyond time, our thoughts just flow. Below, behind, above, around, and through our thoughts flow. Within, without, before, and after, our thoughts flow. Droplets in this endless sea, the song of mind is infinite. We have come full circle, and the pattern is complete. We are the thoughts that make the pattern, and we are the pattern that makes the thoughts. From whence do our thoughts arise? Where do they go, and when they rest? And who is it that perceives them? Deep within ourselves, we find a place to open up our mind. Through starry heavens ever climbing, matter's solid threads unbinding, out beyond, for heaven's veil, the Father rules the starlit trail. In patterns bright, perceived by sight, our thoughts turn over day through night. Through our thinking, ever linking, winding, weaving wisdom's webs. Ancient patterns, flows, and ebbs. Auspicious Shiva, Lord of sleep, your meditations bring us deep to ancient wisdom found within a sacred place where we begin. And ending here, we shall return. Reconnected, we have learned to know divinity inside and bring it forth with honored pride. The key within our minds we hold, to mysteries we shall unfold. Gateway to the worlds beyond, in sacred space and peace we bond. Like a king whose crown signifies order in a kingdom, the crown chakra represents the ruling principle of life. In the unconscious, it is the wisdom of the body, and in the conscious, it is the intellect and our belief systems. The superconscious, it is awareness of the divine. Take a moment and now allow your attention to be set free. Set your attention free. Notice how attention is simply a movement. It does not sit or stay in one place or space. It moves maybe from a thought to a feeling, to a sensation, to a sound. Ping pong, here and there, here and there. Attention moves. Notice how attention is simply a movement within your awareness. Set attention free and notice how attention is simply movement in your awareness. What does awareness feel like? Noticing how all that manifests, rises, unfolds, and passes away in the awareness. In the awareness.